Okay, here I am with Barker Edwards and Don Engel. We're going to look at the Fairbanks Morse engine from 1940, and they're going to explain getting it started and everything. So what you got there, Don?
We have a hit-or-miss engine here, and this air compressor came with the engine when it was new. It builds air pressure in this tank that incorporates it in the engine. It uses one of the cylinders, you know, as a starting mechanism. Otherwise, it's so big and huge, there's no way to turn it unless it turns itself. And they use compressed air to do that because it's so big and powerful.
Right.
So I'm not doing anything right now except messing with a little engine here. So anyway, you want me to run through the starting mechanism on it?
Yeah, either one of you.
I'll give it and take you that one. Okay.
Okay, this Barker's going to go up in there here.
He's going to screw out a tube. On a diesel engine, you have to heat the cylinder to get combustion, and he's going to screw out a tube there, and he's going to take a torch and heat it. Normally we'd put a piece of cotton rope and dip it in some diesel oil and set it afire and get it to burning and get it to smoldering, and then you screw it back in, and then when all the intense compression and the air compresses around it, and it probably goes off like a sparkler. I've never been in there with it, but I imagine it would, because you put oxygen on fire, you know,
absolutely,
under compression, and it just and it heats up, and I think that's what it does.
So it kind of kickstart it.
Now he's got that little tube out now. It's he'll heat that with the torch, and now he's loosening the compression release. It's so huge and big you can't turn it by hand. What you have to line up the timing marks, or it'll run backwards.
Really?
So, yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness!
I'll do this now while he's got these boots.
Okay. So you got to kind of get it started.
Ma'am?
You have to kind of get it started the right way, so it doesn't go backwards.
It's what they call top dead center. And if it goes down the wrong side of dead center, you know, it'll go backwards. You get it up and then over a bit, and it'll go the right way.
Right.
This way.
Great.
It'll run backwards. Will it? Yeah. This is my brother Dan.
Hi, Dan.
He's from Burlington. Might be on YouTube. What? Yeah, well, I got on the hill there. Went to Brian eat breakfast there. All right, you see this white mark coming up now. You can't get out of that, but you have to get it above this positioning rod. So it'll be on the right side of top dead center. You know, when you do that, you've got that. Okay, Barker, close them up. Well, you have to release the pressure. Yeah, so you can turn it. And it could possibly start. You know, it could kick back if there's any fuel in the chamber, and could be very dangerously. Now he's heating that tube to create heat in the chamber when he puts it back in. So the fire does first start. Run that down inside the head, and it'll be close to the piston in the chamber. ever see Kathy yesterday shoot? No, I never did. No, this is our air.
So what you doing with that?
This is our air tank. This is our starting mode or mechanism. It's it'll start at 150 pounds, but it likes 250. That's what I always say. But if everything goes right, it'll crank, and it should go all right.
So you put heat down in there, Barker, is that right?
Yeah.
You put some heat down.
I heated that hot tube up.
Position these levers. We've got a, this is your start-stop lever here, your prime. The prime, we don't have to do that every time, but we prime the engine with fresh fuel. It squirts it into the cylinder. Then you put it on the run. It's pretty basic. And also when you get ready to stop it, you push it forward. It stops it. Okay. Mark, you see anything else we need to do?
Nope.
Alright, we're gonna give it a go here now. If we've done everything right, it should start. Turn the water on. It's water cooled.
Three-phase power, and so what they got is 3 light bulbs. You can see burning because it's running.
When it was in the flour mill in Greta, Virginia, this furnished the lights for the whole mill. And the grinding mechanism was pulled by belt off the engine. This was the lights. I mean, it didn't pull a lot of electrical lines or anything.